Smarties, and welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to be here with you guys today for another video. I really am excited. I don't know why. I always say it. It's just a thing that I always say, but I actually do mean it. Anywho, today's episode, as you can tell by the title bar below, has to do with the writing supplement and your supplemental essay and how that will contribute to your college application and how you should go about it. So without further ado, here is the writing supplement part of the Life and Stuff series. Enjoy! The biggest thing to note when preparing to go through the writing process is to know your deadline. Now, in episode 2 of the Life and Stuff series, I mentioned 4 major types of applications and all of their deadlines and how they may differ. These application deadlines also pertain to your essays most of the time. Most times you'll see that if you're working on Common App, the entire Common App itself may be submitted separately from the essay, and other times the essay is included inside the Common App. So you may either get a chance to work longer on your essay or not as long, depending on whether or not your essay and your application are connected. Now, the same thing can also apply to applications that are not on Common App. Point is, know your deadline so that you know how much time you can spend on your essay or how little time you can spend on your essay. The next thing you want to focus on is your topic. Now, I've heard that the Common App topics come out the April before the next application season. So if you are looking to start on your essay early, you can totally do that by going on to www.commonapp.org and doing some clickies and finding the essay topics. So there you go. But the biggest thing that I've noticed that has to do with your essays and the topics and how they're worded is that 99.999% of the time, they will ask you to reference a past occurrence, something that's happened to you that's made you decide to fill in the blank. So make sure that you spend this time reflecting and deciding what has made you the person you are and write your best about it. Now, my least favorite step of the writing process is editing, but it's so important. How I like to edit personally is writing a paragraph at a time and a paragraph per setting. I don't write more than one paragraph unless unless I have like the creative itch, because I don't want a certain bad idea that I might be having at the time to continue to trail on for a whole essay. What I like to do is, when I write the first paragraph, I close my computer, well, save the document, of course, save it, please. Save the document, close my computer, or go onto YouTube and do some other things. When I come back to my essay the next day, or maybe 3 hours later, I'll have a different mindset and something fresh to bring to the paragraph. So I can go back and edit that first paragraph and write the second one, which helps make a consistent flow throughout your essay. Once you've hit a comfortable point in your editing process, you can then go forth and share your essay. What I mean by share it, sorry if this lighting keeps changing, I'm using natural light and it is almost evening time, the sun is setting, so it's a little weird currently because the sun's passing through the clouds. Anyway, little sidebar. First, I would suggest sharing it with teachers and smart people who don't really know you as well, so that they can focus mostly on grammar and content and make sure that your ideas flow consistently throughout the essay. The second set of sharing that I recommend is then going back and going to people who know you better. People like your family, family friends, and teachers who you have a really good relationship with, who know your writing style and know your personality, so that you can help bring your personality into your writing so that it's not just a dry, cut out cardboard when admissions officers read it. Pro tip: if you think that you can outsmart the admissions officers by having somebody else write your essay, you've got another thing coming. Because you know what they do now? I don't know if they did this before, but what I heard inside scoop is that they will compare the quality of the writing that you've submitted as your supplemental essay to the English score or critical reading or writing score that you got on the standardized testing that you sent in, and they'll say, this person's writing at a score of 760, but their SAT is lower than 760, and that raises a red flag. So don't try and pull one over on any admissions officers, because trust me, they see it coming. Staying calm and breathing will be very, very beneficial to you throughout this entire process. I know it can get really stressful and really busy and really hectic when you're trying to juggle writing 17 essays. I know I have friends who actually applied to 17 universities, whatever. So if you're trying to write 17 essays and you're trying to have good grades and you're trying to maintain a social life and other things all at once, playing sports, doing drama, debate, just all of the things. If you're doing everything at once, it can get a lot. What? Was that even English? My point is, guys, just breathe, okay? Breathe. It's good for the lungs, it's good for the heart, and it'll help you relax and make you feel not stressed. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope it didn't get too blurry. I can assure you, if I watch it back right now, and if it's blurry, I will probably cry, because I will have to film it again. But if you enjoyed, please give it a thumbs up, even if you didn't give it a thumbs up, because that's what I like to see. Let me know if there are things that you want to say to me by contacting me through all my social media that I will post in the description box. With that said, I guess, maybe, potentially, I'll see you next Wednesday for a Whoa Wednesday video. Okay, alright, bye.